Hello, ladies, and welcome back to Sister Land Investors. I'm your host, Elizabeth. Today's podcast 97, is building your empire between naps and bedtime stories. This episode's for you, moms. How often as moms do we feel that our personal goals are placed on pause because we're busy potty training, prepping meals, snacks for our little babies, and busy raising these little babies of ours? Your brains, your desires are still yours, even though your body belongs to your kids. Everything you do is for them. We're defining legacy not as something far in the distance, but something that we can start building right now today. Between these 15-minute potty trains or 30-minute little snacks or dinner preps that we do, you have that little moment, that little time to get quiet and write down your goals and put them into action. Moms, we're going to help you because I know a lot of you have that desire to build something for yourself and for your kid. Because we know we're moms, our babies were small once upon a time. They grow up super fast, trust me. And as moms, we know this time is very precious, very crucial. We want to be there. But at the same time, we want to build something that in the future, they have something to fall on. So moms, we're going to give you a couple of tips that we've used ourselves, and we know it's going to help all of you. And the main thing I want to tell the moms here, enjoy them. You'll blink your eyes and next thing they're graduating from high school or college. It's that quick. And I'm sure I'm not the only mom saying this. I'm sure you have a lot of friends out there that is saying the same thing. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. But at the same time, do start building something because next thing you know, you'll be alone at home. The kids are grown and out. Once the kids are gone, we're going to be like, what do we do with all this time that we have in our hands? And building your little empire. Either, again, we love real estate. We love land, either real estate or land investing or whatever your passion is. So we're going to try to make it a little broad for all you moms, but using real estate, specifically land investing, to generate extra income while you fund your future dreams. Are you ready, ladies? So why is land the secret weapon for us moms? I'll tell you why. One, I'll tell you why. I've said it over and over. For one, land, you have no toilets, no foundation issues, no ACs being broken, no midnight calls or 2 a.m. calls of emergency faucet leak or whatever you may get with rental properties. We still have a couple of rental properties. So from time to time, we still get those, but with land, you don't get that because it's just raw land. The other reason we love land, aside from not requiring too much time or people calling you in the middle of the night, it's a passive appreciation. So if you just look at your home that you purchase, the land value goes up over time and the home value goes down. So land appreciates. It's very quiet. It's a quiet, discreet asset that many overlook. And this is a great thing, especially for you moms, because everyone's busy buying multifamily homes, apartments. This is your quiet, passive, well, not super passive. I shouldn't say passive, but it's a quiet one that you can start investing on the side. And land creates the freedom for you to say no to a soul crushing 9 to 5 and a yes to being present with your babies when they first start teething, their first little steps, the first time they'll say mama or papa, their first words, whatever it is, you moms will be there. And this is a great vehicle to start something on the side to generate whatever income you desire. Because again, you can make it super relaxing where you're like, okay, all I want is 10K a month or 15K a month. That's enough for me to buy my shoes and my clothes, whatever it is that you moms want. But if you want more, you invest more time like anything and you can get out more. 30K a month, 100K a month. But again, the more time it'll take. That's the most important asset, your time back with your kiddos, especially in this little time frame that you get with them, which is really short compared to a lifetime. Let's assume we live to 90, these first 10 years, they're everything. So be there, be present. We created the how, investing for moms and professional women, because we know we've been there. You're busy running a household, maybe working 9 to 5 and then trying to be present with your kids and then at the same time start this land business. And I'm going to tell you, the way we created this course was for your moms to get your time back, but then again, at the same time, generate that extra income. The 15-minute empire, and I say 15 minutes because we broke it down in little chunks where it doesn't take time away from your babies. We want to give you that time back. Breaking down the land investing process into mom size tasks. That's exactly what we did in our course. We put the link below so you can go see it, but we'll go over it here really quick. During the nap time, do the research. So this was as when our kids were they started school when we started this, but during nap times, you could do this as well. Start using your laptop, your phone, anything that you have to check the area where you want to invest. And always, I say start in your backyard, meaning wherever you are, start right there. And the reason why, because you probably know a mom that's a realtor or a broker or an agent, and these are your connections that you could use for yourself. So always start in your backyard, start with what you have, start doing research in the data. We go more in depth, of course, in the apprenticeship. So make sure you go look into that. So the research you could do really, really quick during naps. Takes 10, 15 minutes, research that little area that you're from, you're familiar, start looking for land around that area, seeing what it's selling for, what it's going for, super quick. We go more into depth on this, moms in the apprenticeship. Number 2, after you've done the research and you found maybe 2 or 4 pieces of land that you're interested in, send your marketing. Draft out a neutral letter. Draft a neutral letter to send out to the owners and make them an offer. Use a mailing service. If you don't have one, reach out to us. We can help you as well with that. Draft a letter, send out an offer, let them know that you're interested in purchasing. And then final step, ladies, once you send out these offers to the owners during nap times again, or when your babies fall asleep, after bedtime stories, go quickly and check your emails. Make sure you haven't gotten a call or an email that you need to follow up, that they signed the offer or that they're interested in selling. Make sure we follow up. This is crucial. Follow-ups are very, very important. 3 little simple steps. It could take you less than 15 minutes. Any mom could do it from anywhere. If you have internet, you could do it. Moms, I want to make this point very clear. Slow is the new fast. Every little step that you take towards building your little empire, it compounds, it adds. So realizing that if you do one little thing for your business a day, it compounds. It will add up to massive legacy for when your kids are grown. And it will happen literally over time when you look back. At the moment, it seems overwhelming. There's so much going on, naps, storytelling, body training, etc. It does seem overwhelming, but if you just do one little small thing, 15 minutes here and there, it compounds, it adds up, and this is a way to build your legacy. By the time the kids are in middle school or high school, you have a whole system already set up. As moms, we always feel guilty, so we want to dive deep and own the little small moments. It's the small moments that are the big moments. Let's remove the guilt, moms. I know we all have it. I don't think I'm the only one that has that guilt trip. I believe every single mom here listening has that little guilt trip of leaving the kids or going 9 to 5 to your work, whatever it may be. Let's leave that behind. We're doing the best that we can for our kids with what we know. And now that you found this, hopefully this will open a new awareness and help you start something that you can do from your home to help you stay at home with your babies. So one of the things that help not feel so guilty is having that heart-to-heart talk. And having that heart-to-heart talk with myself and with my sister, she helped me realize that letting my kids, allowing them to see me build something was huge for them in the future. Maybe it didn't seem that way in the moment because mommy was busy taking calls or busy or doing research on my laptop. And I felt guilty. It's like, oh, it's Saturday. I could be out at the zoo with them. I could be out at the beach with them. We're here in Houston, close to the beach. There's so many things that I could have been doing with them, but I would decide to stay home and work. And I felt super guilty. I know a lot of you moms may feel the same way, but if you talk to them and bring them into your conversations and letting them know that this moment right here, researching, calling back, whatever it is that you're doing, letting them know this will pay for example, my daughter was a preteen at the time when we started. So making her realize like this could pay for not only one Starbucks, but a lot of Starbucks and not just one Lululemon, a lot of Lululemon shorts. She realized like, "Oh, this is how I get to buy my stuff. This is how we get to go to Disney World. This is explaining that makes their mind say, okay, well, mom's not just ignoring me. She's working to take me to Disney World or Disneyland, etc." Having those conversations are crucial, mothers. And I recommend everyone to sit down with yourself, ask yourself, why do I feel guilty of working these 30 minutes? It's going to take me 30 minutes instead of sitting down making pancakes or whatever it is that it is for you. Having these conversations with yourself or within our group and with your kids is a big moment for all of you. You're not taking time away from them. You're showing them what a vision looks like, what the process is to get to the end. So the end goal is Disney World. Well, this is what we need to do to get to Disney World. Things of that nature, just little things that you talk about with your kids at dinner or while you're sitting down making the calls. Or when we get that guilt trip, I would get the guilt trip and I would sit down and say, okay, babies, I have to go see this land this weekend. I know we would rather go to the zoo or go to a water park, but we really have to go see this land, and this land will pay for the water park this summer. They would get it. They would understand. So make sure you have those conversations, mom. Don't feel guilty. You're not alone. We all moms have that guilt trip. And let's try to remove it. The grounding effect. This is what I like to call the grounding effect. How the land investing provides emotional security, knowing that you have that piece of land. If anything goes south, you can turn around and flip it, sell it really quick, and get your money out. That is very soothing to my nervous system, and it will be also for you. It's a way to calm down and know that I could start this other business. A lot of moms don't want to be in real estate. I get it. I hear you. But if you want to start a marketing or a digital service, whatever it is, having this land and knowing that you can turn around and sell it in case your business 1 year doesn't generate the income it does, because not always is it like this. Some years are like this, some years are like this, some years are like, wah. So always having a piece of real estate to back you up when things don't go the way you expected them to go is huge. For those moms that say, I don't want to do land investing, you still want to buy some type of real estate and have it in your back pocket. Not just one, have a couple. Because again, nothing's guaranteed, but you can turn around and sell those puppies quick and get your money back. It can become liquid quick. Like I tell all my mother friends, moms, having that piece of earth is peaceful for my nervous system. It's not in the bank. The dollar could lose value. It's there on the dirt. And that always, always over time will go up. That's the kind of confidence every mother should have. So ladies, before we end this podcast, I want you to schedule in your calendar this week 15 minutes whenever your kid takes a nap, when they go to bed, whatever it is, after a shower and after you've fed them, they take a quick little nap. That's your 15 minutes should start doing your research. Take the moment to go into our land apprenticeship for you moms and professional women. We go into more detail. The community's here to support you. Leave comments. Let us know how we can help you. Moms, you're not alone. Sometimes you can feel, I know I felt it home alone with my babies, even though I have a huge support system with my sister, my mom, aunties, a huge support system. Sometimes you still feel alone. So don't feel alone, moms. We're here to help support emotionally and financially. The dirt under your feet, moms, is a foundation for the future tomorrow. Moms, you're doing a great job. Let's build the legacy together. Moms, make sure you share this podcast with another mother that you want to work with, that you know will benefit from this. I love you, ladies. Make sure you go grab your blueprint. There's links below. Till next time, we'll see you soon, moms. Take care.